What's up guys, welcome to another video where we're going to be making these cinnamon sugar bagel bites. First you're going to need to take your cream cheese and mozzarella cheese, melt that in the microwave for about a minute and a half until it's nice and melty. Then you're just going to mix it all together until it's creamy and incorporated. If it's not all the way there, you're just going to pop it back in the microwave for another 30-20 seconds maybe until it's ready. After you get this all nice and creamed together, we're going to be adding an egg. I like to just beat it while it's already inside of the bowl, and you're not going to really be able to get it incorporated into the cheese too well, but just mix it around in there for a few seconds. After this, we're going to be adding our dry ingredients, which is going to be coconut flour, almond flour, protein powder, and baking powder. We're just going to mix that with our spatula a little bit to get it incorporated. And honestly guys, I probably should have used a bigger bowl, but I didn't. My mistake. So I got some on the edges, out of the edges. After you get that just a little bit incorporated, you're going to go ahead and just get your hands in there and begin to knead this until it forms a dough. If it becomes a little bit too hard at any time, you want to just pop it back in the microwave for another 20 seconds to soften the cheese, because you really want to make sure there's no stripes of cheese in there. That way you don't taste the mozzarella, because believe it or not, these taste nothing like cheese, even though they are mostly made of cheese. After this, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. Line our baking dish with parchment paper, or I really like using silicone mats. Then you're going to just take a little piece of dough, probably about 2 tablespoons, form it into a ball, and then place it on the baking sheet. You don't need to leave a lot of room between these little dough balls, just a little bit so that they have room to spread, because they do spread and puff up just a little bit, but not too much. Alright, after you get all of those on your baking sheet, you're going to go ahead and just pop them into the oven for between 15 and 17 minutes until they are nice and golden brown, just like this. You're just going to dip each one of these bagel bites into a mixture of 1 tablespoon of granular sweetener and half of a tablespoon of cinnamon. This is going to give it that nice cinnamon sugary kind of a taste here. That's super good, but you're just rolling these around and then set them on a plate. And that is it, my friends. What's up guys, I hope you're having a dope day. So I just wanted to show you these super delicious cinnamon sugar keto little bagel bites. So these are really awesome, they're really good. So I used low-fat cream cheese and low-fat mozzarella. You can use low-fat or you can use full-fat, but you cannot use fat-free. That will not work for this recipe. You can also omit the protein powder and just add in a tablespoon of a sweetener of choice if you don't want to use protein, and then replace the protein powder with another half of a cup of almond meal. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a bite into these, show you guys what they look like. Look at that texture. These are super delicious. They're really high in protein, low in calories, low in fat, low in carbs. Unless you want to make these with full fat, then it is higher in calorie and it's higher in calorie and higher in fat. Still, either way, super delicious. I did notice it's a little bit drier when you use the low fat, but overall the texture is really great still. Everything about it works exactly the same pretty much. So I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Let me know in the comments down below what other kind of recipes you guys want to see. I'm kind of on a breakfast kick lately, so maybe what your kind of favorite breakfast pastry is. I was thinking about doing a Danish of some kind next week, but I don't know, you guys let me know. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to post the macros and the recipe for these on the next screen, so make sure to screenshot that and let me know if you tried the recipe. Take it easy, guys.